Welcome to the Daily Proverb, where we reflect on one proverb, wrestle with one question, to grow wiser one day at a time. For more, visit thedailyproverb.com. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 17. Stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. This proverb teaches us that temptation often gains its power from secrecy, not substance. The appeal is not just in what is offered, but in the fact that it is hidden. Stolen and secret suggests something outside the open, outside accountability. It feels exciting precisely because it is concealed. There is a certain pull toward what is private and unseen. We can begin to believe that if something is hidden well enough, it carries less weight. But this verse exposes that illusion. The sweetness is real, but it is incomplete. It tells us how something feels at the beginning, not what it becomes over time. When routines are steady and life feels familiar, it is easy to carve out small, private spaces where no one is looking. Not necessarily dramatic decisions, but subtle ones. What we entertain in private, what we justify quietly, what we allow to remain unexamined. Over time, secrecy compounds. It separates our private life from our public one, and that division weakens integrity. What begins as something small and pleasant can quietly reshape our direction. Wisdom brings things into the light. It chooses transparency over concealment. Not because everything must be exposed publicly, but because what is hidden should still be honest before God. This verse reminds us that the question is not only what something feels like, but what it requires to stay hidden. Today's takeaway question is there anything in my life that feels harmless, but depends on staying unseen? If you enjoyed today's Daily Proverb, please like and share this with a friend. Today's Daily Proverb is brought to you by Sabbath Space. Reduce your screen time by 81% by temporarily blocking apps and notifications. Spend less time scrolling and more time with God and real-life connections. Download Sabbath Space today on the iOS App Store.